So hello, howdy do that, silly beaters. Anyway, stop being stupid, Glenn. Glenn, you're just a silly person. Anyway, so today's coins we have is a country. So can you find any information on these coins about the country? I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Glenn. So here we have the actual country, Liberia. So these are the coins that are a proof set. Although I don't have the casing, these coins would have actually come in some type of casing. And I'll get rid of the cat first. Damn. Got rid of the cat and now there's a train. Okay, I hope you like that train. It's been going up and down all day. It's a steam train. Something they have in Melbourne. You can go on it for about 50 or 60 bucks, I think. It's beautiful. Anyway, so before we got distracted by that train and the cat, so these are the coins from Liberia. They are similar design to the coin sets that we issued for circulation. But 1978 was only issued as a proof set, and the minting of these, there was only 7,311 sets minted, and they were minted by the Franklin Mint. So if we want to have a look at the first coins, this is a 1 cent. Okay, so before we actually do that, most of the specifications of these coins correlate with the US coins, because US coins did circulate at the time. And they didn't issue their own banknotes, they used United States banknotes. And the only difference is the 2 cent coin. So this large one here, I think it was first minted in 1941. But that's an outlier because the United States doesn't issue a 2 cent coin. And this one, even at the time period, would have had, I don't think it was issued for circulation because the metal value is a lot higher than 2 cents. Even in the 70s. So the denominations, you have 1 cent, 2 cent, 5 cent, 10 cent, 25 cent, 50 cent, and the $1. So later on, I think in 1985 or something, they did issue a $5 coin. But that is for another time because I don't have it. Okay, so the thing about these coins is that he has the coat of arms of Liberia. So this is the first ship that went to Liberia, Monrovia, that bring slaves or freed slaves from the United States to Liberia. And here's the sun, there's a coconut palm, a bird bringing a cup. So I really don't know what all this represents. It does represent, this will represent agriculture. That will probably represent rain or water. It's probably food, and the sun for all of them. So that's basically, you can look it up on Wikipedia. So this is a nice coin. The love of liberty brought us here. So obviously liberty is pretty big in France, and we call it freedom in the West. So that's nice. As you can see, there's a proof coin. And on these coins, you can see that they put an elephant, so that represents the African continent. So Liberia for liberty, so that's basically what it represents. As you can see, there's a lot of scratches, so this has been out of the case for quite a long time. Okay, so this is our brass, and I don't know how much these actually cost. I think I brought this for like $15. And the 2 cent coin, so this is a copper nickel coin. As you can see, it's quite a large coin, 20 millimeters, 4.1 grams. So I do have mintage figures, 1972, 75, 3 million, 1983, 84, 1 million. So obviously, or maybe that was a 5 cent. I think I confused that one. Anyway, so this is a large copper nickel coin. And it has a nice, beautiful elephant. So I do like this design. If you like design, I recommend that you try and get some Liberian coins. So here's a standard 25 cent. So this is the standard design issued for circulation on 10, 25 and 50 cent, and the $1. Okay, the 5 cent coin, we have, it's the same as the 1 cent coin, as you can see here. So there's nothing special about the design of these coins for the 1978 and the elephant. Then we have the 10 cent coin. So the 10 cent coin is just the standard design for circulation as well. And the mint mark is down below underneath the date. So just there, looks like an F. And here we have Liberty, and this is frosted. So that's how you know these are proof, they're frosted. And also the reading is quite striking. It does stand out, and it comes out quite far from the actual rim. Okay, the 25 cent has a woman, grow more food. So this is more like an FAO issue. Okay, so this is the 1976 to 79 issue, and if we look on the obvious, this is the front of the coin. This is a president at the time. So this is W.R. Tolbert Jr., who was assassinated in 1980 by President Doe. So that is on these coins. And the last year of mintage of these was 1979. In not 2000 actually, issued just the standard design 25 cent coin. So you can get these for circulation. Then we have the 50 cent coin. Obviously it has the complete coat of arms. Okay, the love of liberty brought us here, 50 cents. And we do have some years that are actually issued once again, issued for circulation, so to say. Once again has W.R. Tolbert. And the curious thing is that he was assassinated in 1980. President Doe took over, so obviously he wasn't a fan of his, because he was the one who assassinated him. But in 1987, they issued the 50 cent and the $1 coin. So I have no idea why during President Doe's presidency they issued these coins again. And I think they issued them in substantial numbers. So that is very interesting. Once again, as you can see, someone's taken out. A lot of people handled it like I'm handling them now, so they've got a lot of oil. And it probably has some scratches on these coins. So it's a nice 50 cents. And these are all copper and nickel coins. So there's no silver in these at all. Okay, and here's a $1 with Mr. Tolbert again. And on the reverse, we have the map of Liberia. And you can see the star here. So this is for the capital, Monrovia. Although for countries like this, better off to put the capital somewhere in the center, because the people around here are pretty far away from the actual capital. Okay, self-reliance, $1. And this country is pretty much in a civil war from 1990 to 2003 or 2002. Or maybe it was in a civil war in the 80s as well. Probably a low-level one. Anyway, that is a nice proof set from Liberia. If you wanted to get a proof set, the ones in the case are actually pretty expensive. You're probably paying, I don't know, $50 to $100 depending on the actual year. So, but that's a nice coin set for circulation. And I believe my wife's selling these because, you know, a happy wife, happy life. So if I wanted the coin collecting, I made a compromise. My wife can sell some coins that I would buy. So next one going on her eBay is this Ethiopian 50 centimes. I've got it. I didn't even realize I actually bid on this one with a whole lot. So that's she only gets good coins. I don't really give her any low quality coins like this. So, but that one, yeah, whatever. Go to Woolworths and get one. Anyway, I'd like to say thank you very much for watching my video. Hope it helped you with your coin collecting, and have an awesome coin and banknote collecting time. Thank you and goodbye.